Morning. Guess who's late? Let's see what we got him. Currently, wait, let's first do it levels. High, value high, POC. Got yesterday's close. Value low. Zoom in a little bit. Right, so currently we're about to open at yesterday's close, around, very close to, I think. Ah, we're way below it. God damn it. That's what you get when you're late, huh? Just give me 1 second here. Perfect. Any news? Yo, Mr. GP Shetty. What's up? What's up? Damn, man, I still need more screens. Seems like a very, very tight, a very tight overnight. You can change the name, dude. Change the name. It ain't that hard. Just go to settings, change the name. Not sure what to say. All right, we're about to open 30 seconds. We're opening under yesterday's close. Basically drawing the halfway mark of the current gap when we open. Some like this. So currently we're opening with a gap to the downside. Yeah, there's a little gap too on price action. Interesting. Jeez, heavy selling stepping in here. Go up. I think the gap close of, yeah, it's somewhere around here. Yeah, this is the gap close. Kind of want to see it push through. Protect myself from some downside here. Let's be a little bit greedy. We'll trail accordingly. Don't want to leave too much risk open with this volatility upon open. Kind of felt the gap though. Kind of want to see it push above 320s here. Price action kind of freezing here on me. Candles ain't moving. Nice. Connection lost. Not looking too hot. Kinda wanna see it push. Push that halfway gap there. 320s. Don't wanna be in the full retracement, I guess. Come on, buddy. Push through. Stop again is in such a freaking bad spot. Do I want to give it to room? probably just re-enter if this rejection is not gonna look too hot. I want to see it push through right here, right now. Bro, you gotta be quick here, man. This could still be a freaking re-entry. See what we do here. God damn it, NQ. You dirty. That was a nasty sell candle. But it, again, it ain't pushing through, so it's getting absorbed, or what's going on here? Look at the sell pressure here, dude. Heavy selling. It ain't going down, so just give it a second. Let it cook. Do I join the sell pressure? Sweep for overnight load in. Potentially repair the structure from yesterday. Be wrong quick if I want to be wrong. Not even pushing towards that swing lower here. Well, opening with a gap to the downside, we're losing the opening price. Do it. I dare you. Kind of want to take something off when we hit, yeah, around here. Is that overnight low? Come on, NASDAQ. This is the future. More future, please. Pretty, please. I think it looks good. Bro. Okay, that's one. It's a lot of red bubbles. That's a lot of red bubbles. Dude. This is gonna go to 0. Kind of want to be in for the melt if it freaking does it. You never know. Probably trail more aggressive because this is that impulse from that move up yesterday. Basically, it could repair it. A little bit less of an aggressive TP at that high 972. Let's see what happens here. 160s, 140s. Two seconds till the close. No candle pops. Candle sells off. Candle sells off. It's a big green candle. It's a very big green candle. Can we get a very big red or purple candle? Kind of just want to very likely to push up. I want to be out if it goes up, so still rejecting at a good spot though. What red folder news? What red folder news? I'm missing out. On like 20 seconds. See what happens. brutal. And then goes down. Dude, NASDAQ didn't even went up. This was freaking M&Q that went up. Didn't even freaking move. Was not a bad play. Dissipating a sell-off from that level. Damn, that was 50 points from the... So I missed out on 50 fucking points? What? Alright, let me see what's... How many... 240 ticks. That's, yeah. 60. 50, 60 points. Damn. Well, let's watch a shot. Volatility is just insane, dude. Like, that's a 60-point green candle. Kind of want to wait with longs until we get back above opening price, basically. And with shorts below 160. Basically gonna wait out in here, I think. I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Are we dumping? Oh, my left chart. What did? This is the US session from yesterday. Kind of hitting the close from Friday. This is gonna be one of those days where you can't do anything wrong. Push through, was it overnight low here? 194. Gotta push through this level. Kind of want to see a bounce here and then go break even. Still looks very heavy. I could protect myself on our current lows though. No need to put on more risk. It's $100. Trade above the current swing. Could basically go break even on this. Yeah, let's go break even on it. Overall, not the biggest fan of this whole price action. Basically, still trading inside of that huge candle from yesterday before the open. This is the make or break level. Can we push? And I potentially can start trading something. It's very likely still to do what it's doing. Kind of want to see it trade above 220s to start trailing. 210s, 220s, the box. The box. Yes, sir. Volume profile. Candle looks good until it doesn't. Basically swept the overnight low, trading back inside of it. I'll be looking for the opposite side. Or at least close the price gap, which is at 380s. But she has to trade above this box, otherwise that ain't gonna happen. There she goes. Just locking in some more P&L. The overall idea would be freaking awesome. Why not? And then at every stage, every level on my screen, I'm potentially gonna be starting trailing tighter. Lots of business that was being done here at the opening price. Kind of want to see price move above sooner than later. If we start trading back above the opening price, it's going to be looking really good. If my stop is still in I should not trail it. Big bubbles here, big sell pressure getting absorbed. This is the best. The best. Find the word. Protection for the stop. Until these bubbles on top confirm to be bullish. At the same time, I'm up. Man, that's 100 points. Jesus. That's a big bubble. huge rejection at that opening price. Heavy sell pressure. See if they get absorbed here. This could be a nice drill point. Kind of don't want to see price trade below it. At the same time, I'm trailing early here. This could be a spot of absorption, protection. Could still wick it. Could still wick it. Fairly balanced open though. What makes me take that low? Trading back into the overnight range. Seeing the rejection points, like the sell pressure. Red bubbles. Price unable to trade it lower. Goes back in. Let me go along. Don't try to... I'm not trying to overthink it too much. I'm also trying to let go of over managing the trade, even though I'm still trailing it fairly tight. This makes sense to do. Kind of want to see it. I don't want to see it break 200s here. That no. It's still above that box, so above that box, still like it. I still like to hold it. You know, once we start popping that high, I'll be trailing somewhat higher. But rejecting that opening price is not the most bullish thing. Here was prior where all that heavy sell pressure was too. Yeah, very likely to chop my stop, I'd say. Bounce here, bounce here, bounce here. Red bubbles to the protection. Go, 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 go. Kind of want to see the push through right here, right now, too. I'm trying my best not to add to this. Adding is just making my life hard. There she blows. Go, buddy. I think we're gonna be cruising soon. Bro. I'm kind of debating to chill myself out. It's $400. What I could do is just take one off. It's that opening price though. Sir, you know how to trade and also how to chill, but the question is why wouldn't you go bigger size to make more? Well, I do, but I've been over managing my trades wrong with doing so. As in, when I'm going bigger, I'm going tighter with my trail, and I shouldn't be doing that. I should have the confidence in the trade, give it the room, especially in these conditions. This is the reason why I'm trading micros and very small too, because I'm trying to let it breathe more. I'm also just building some green days. Was struggling early this month, the first 2 weeks. We're getting back into it. We're getting back into it. I do like it back in above the opening price. Looking for 320s here, and then potentially the price gap at 380s. I'll be probably very, very tight with the trade if it even does it. This is still that area where sellers were most present. Fairly balanced open too though. Like we're like 40 minutes later, we're still at the price where we opened up. We're not going anywhere. Let's remove the box, then she can go up. So we basically bounced from the closing price from last Friday. Still rejecting the range low from yesterday. It's also a naked point of control, 280s from last Friday. Just basically at the top here. Big purple candles. So much for upside. What happened with my streaming software? Still trading that overnight though. Not too sure what to do. Kind of don't want to long after that rejection. And I don't want to short either. Might be some time for me to wait for more information. Kind of looks like it wants the lows, but It's very balanced also, so kind of don't want to diddle in the middle. Still inside that first half hour IB. So from that point of view, basically want to see it out of balance, basically above opening price and below the current range low to do business probably. At this point, I'm not feeling it. Slow too. Damn. It's like she's waiting for something. I'm not a fan of it. I don't have to trade it. I can just wait for price to do something I like. Just not a fan of this balance. Maybe something like this, go along here. Or a sweep and continuation. And or fail back into rage. So many options. Up, down, up, down. What you want to do, NASDAQ? It just seems like no one wants to do any business at the moment. Like no trading. At this point, the overnight moved more than US session. These are brutal candles too. So I'm basically waiting for the IB close here. If you don't move outside of IB or towards IB, high or low, after the first 5 minutes, I'm probably locking in my gains for today. Time frame is your left chart, my left chart. That's a 30 minute. 30 minute. It's only RTH. Damn, I'm happy to have made the plays I made because this price actually is yeah. Two more minutes. This is just such a dangerous market. It's like a 50-point candle out of freaking nowhere. Let's see what Nvidia is doing here, because this doesn't look good. It's a bit of a mixed bag. Damn, Palantir is not having it. Palantir is freaking minus 5%. Damn. It's a bit of a mixed bag, and I think that's why the NASDAQ is doing what the NASDAQ is doing. I think ES is a little bit stronger. Right, so IB closed here. This thing is like tight as fuck, dude. I don't want to do anything with it. Dude, this thing is not moving. No one's doing business here. Come on, NASDAQ. Do it now or never. I would be up for the squeeze though. But then I wanted to trade above the opening price. At least. And then still, I need to see a few things to go along. Yeah, it's either walk away or have discipline and patience to wait for what you want to see, but you kind of want to see that in the first 2 hours of the session. Not really sure why she's hesitant. Is the market waiting for something? I don't know. I got no clue. It's a really light news week too, so I'm not sure. Maybe they're waiting for Trump to tweet, probably. Brutal Tuesday. That dude, I'm amazed that I came away with the trades I did. All right, let's think this through. She's very tight. Could take a long time before it pops. Probably when I decide to stop. Only longs for me are above the opening price. And a short, kind of want to see continuation from it all. I don't want to do business in the middle of today's range. For a short, 50-point candles to the upside are just too common. Kind of want to see these fail. And then still, it's very likely for it to sweep, get back in range, which also could be a trade, but kind of losing interest here. She's just not moving, so what's the point? I mean, she's giving you 40, 50-point candles for sure. For sure. It's just not something I want to trade in the middle of the range. Like, you need way bigger stops than 40 points if you want to hold it here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the smart thing for today. Keep it short and sweet. Come back tomorrow, do it all over again. And pray for some expansion of the moves. That would have been beautiful today, but yeah. It is what it is. And this happens. It's part of the game. I'm going to call it quits. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Peace.